So you have addressed yourself to how to change things on the ground, which ultimately, if we don't do that, we're just fiddling around. That's obviously what we have to do. I think you're calling me a bird's eye viewer here. You're on the ground. How do we get a system that would be prepared to do this? And the obvious thing, of course, is that I'm not enamoured of changing definitions for the whole system, but I am enamoured of saying, let's create part of the system that goes with your logic and see how it goes for 5 years or whatever, and then just sort of grow it out as a superior system if it can grow out. So I'll say the first step is I want to see royal commissions and government reports begin by saying, we are trying to do something difficult and we don't know how to do it. That we have had royal commissions again and again, and that we seem to be falling down. And therefore we have to build a system which addresses institutional imperatives, that is, doesn't expect ministers to be heroes, but that starts from the premise that we're running a system that we have to keep running at least for some time, and we're wanting to create a system that can learn, but that then understands that you have to put some pressure on the system to learn, because otherwise it's too easy to just go back and keep the system safe, not the kids. I'm sort of reformulating this, but one thing I've talked about is what I've called an evaluator general, which is an independent agency whose job it is to tell the truth. And in that sense, its loyalties lie outside the system.
Yeah,
now, yeah, but I think that I've been having a bit of a lend to myself because I think it's probably not possible to build it. And so my thinking at the moment is that we have to build systems of truth-telling that operate on behalf of the beneficiaries. And that's not a straightforward thing with a whole lot of kids in out-of-home care. So start with a kind of apex statement that we're not very good at doing what we're doing. We want to get better at it. We want to build a system that can tell itself the truth. And then you have this question of how much can be let out to be turned into a circus by the media, and whether you can preserve truth inside a system if you don't let it out. So there are a bunch of things like that.